we live, chat? What's up, guys? Good morning. Dude, at this point, it's hard to even know what's going on. Oh my god, why is the chat so freaking small?
It's been doing that. I think Restream's a little cooked.
Chat.
Our internet's cooked, but Restream's been acting weird.
Chat.
You have to close it and open it back up again.
Oh, it is that how it gives me? Wait, what is this? Can I do this?
Or do that. Zoom in. Zoom in. Enhance.
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 How much can I zoom in?
PNPEST, thank you. Deathwire Gaming, thank you. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. How y'all doing?
We like
Big
that.
man with a resub for 9 months. Thank you.
I can really read it. Kentucky proud.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yay, yay, yay.
Hell yeah, brother.
Chat's. I just squirted.
He just squirted everywhere. By the way, we're doing a fun build today. You're so late, you might be pregnant. That is crazy, plum crazy. But it is your name, so.
I mean, you know what? We're about to drink some Red Bull and take some Plan B. Either way, this baby's getting his wings.
Alrighty then. 5070 with the Ryzen 9 9900X. So that we got on trade-in. So, you know, sometimes we do builds like this, you're like, why are you doing a 9900X gaming PC build? Well, the reason is we get it on trade-in. People bring in stuff, we get a good deal on it, and boom, we're ready to go. Jackson took the honey pack. I think he did.
I mean, Chad, we're definitely getting close to that point.
I think he took the honey pack. I think one day he's just going to come in after a rough day and be like, I'm popping a honey pack and you can't stop me.
I can see
And
it.
also, this is almost dead. So shout out to freaking DJI.
You know what I did find though? I added to the cart, but then I unadded to the cart because I was like, oh, God, it's a lot of work. But it's not that much work.
Talk about for like this?
Yeah. I found Govee makes some really cool, they're like 6-inch, you know, like the recessed barrel lights?
Oh.
Where they'd go like in the ceiling. So it'd be easy to do the tile part, but I have to wire them in. They're actual like wired in lights. But the reason why Govee comes to mind is I bought some really cool string lights for my gazebo and I'm playing music and I'm like, oh, there's like 8 different music modes. Let's see, normally these kind of suck, you know what I mean?
Just
like,
reactive to music? Oh, God.
Oh, dude, but this one,
oh, God.
What happened?
It's following me, stop.
Oh, but no, these Govee lights went insane. Like they went perfectly to the beat. I put in like some rave music just to see and they're, you know, like that. And these are like really dim lights too. And so I'm thinking, you know, and also for B-roll purposes, if we did like maybe 2 right above us and then maybe 2 on this side or just further back. Either way, they'd be hidden though, which is cool because they're white and they're recessed. So I was like, you know, that'd be pretty good. And it was like $120 for a 4-pack. But imagine B-roll too. B-roll would go insane.
Did you see all the other stuff in the Amazon cart?
I did, yeah.
The Couch
Dude,
Master.
that $200
it's
thing.
It's insane, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty wild. Thank you for the sub. Is that Jordan or J-Dog? Ah, J-Dog, nice. And a fellow J-Dog.
Just tear the ceiling out and mount a disco ball. Disco ball. Biggest thing is like disco ball's doable. It's just we don't want to ruin the film set for the stream set.
Yeah.
Like
we need to be behind. I mean, yeah, it'd be doable, but it has to be behind the lights too.
Yes.
No, I'm pretty confident, honestly, between these bright ass lights behind us, which can kind of do music mode. They're not great, but they work. Actually, we tested one day and they weren't too bad.
Yeah, they're pretty
and
good.
then the Govee lights, those things, I looked up like videos and stuff, and they're impressively bright. So I think honestly, like that plus the fog machine would be plenty. The only thing that still sucks is like the automating part, but I think if anything could do it, it'd probably be Govee just because
I think
they're
Stream Deck has
Wi-Fi.
Govee integration.
They're Wi-Fi lights, so it makes sense. Oh, I saw this other really cool thing from Govee. It wouldn't help us, but I was like,
who cares about the videos? The streams pay the bills. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Sure, bud. Sure, bud.
Yeah, this thing. People like freaking seem to love this thing, but it goes pretty crazy. So it's just like a light.
Oh, and then it plays on this.
And it's like the really smooth, but like it's even a normal light lamp too.
Fire.
Oh, so cool. I'm thinking about getting it for my office downstairs though, because I'm like, you know, I got the whole orange toasty bros like theme. I'm like, that'd be so cool. Because right now I have Jonah bought me like, I don't even know, like 2 Christmases ago, like a really cheap like Temu. What do you call those lights? Sunset light.
Oh yeah.
Where it, you know, just points up at the ceiling and it doesn't move. It's just, and it's cool. I like it. But I'm like, God, it'd be really cool to have like the orange and yellow like ripple effect going on the ceiling.
I care about the videos? No, I know most people do care about them.
You should.
you
should.
Shouldn't care.
Actually.
No, the videos are, they make the money. The Twitch stream is like our playground. We have fun.
The Twitch stream is our playground. And
But
you
we make
guys
enough
are the
to at least-
children that we play with.
Yeah, we make enough to where it's not a line item on the old QuickBooks where it's like, this thing is losing us money. It makes enough to where it's like, yeah, whatever.
It's definitely like a, you know, it's got a lot of residual effect too, for sure. I think if we weren't live every single day, I don't know, maybe our YouTube channel wouldn't do as good as it does, you know?
Honestly, curious without the daily streams how bad the money loss would be.
Money, not crazy.
No, because if you think about the time investment that we could allocate,
That would be almost a whole extra
it would
video.
literally be, it would kind of be a whole extra day at that point. But
Except for
again,
the fact that like Jonah isn't here, and yeah, it would be a lot of work to make that happen, and also, I think we'd hate our lives a little bit more. The stream is kind of like a, it's just like a
I
nice.
don't like these guys. I don't know what you're talking about.
I hate these
I
streams,
really
man.
hate all these guys.
I'm just not realizing after doing this for 8 years, I don't like doing these streams.
PC Bros make some money? Hell yeah, brother.
No, yeah, well, us building the PCs is basically like a free PC
It's basically for
build.
PC Bros, so.
Yeah. I mean, back in the day, I would say if we're talking about like, I mean, I wouldn't call it wasting money, but just chatting when we were just sitting on the couch. I mean, we weren't even really doing anything.
That wasn't
we were just
really
talking
making,
to you guys.
we were just yapping just to yap.
At least with this, we can build like sometimes PCs for videos. We're building PCs for PC Bros.
I would say on average, see, like, if you're talking about just money we get from Twitch, we really don't make much unless we do the giveaway stream. If we were just doing the normal stream, I mean, we get maybe like, I think the
under
analytics
1,000.
oh, way under,
Yeah.
because like the giveaway stream normally brings us around like $400 to $500, and then on the normal streams, depending on, and most people resub from the giveaway stream, so if there was never a giveaway stream, they wouldn't have subbed to begin with.
Yeah.
So
Because they need the toast and everything.
and on average, I think we maybe do like $10 a day or something on Twitch, not on stream days. So
We don't have like our ad. We have our ads set to like the minimum, and even then we've tried. Like when that first was a thing, we tried upping the ad amount, and it only gave us an extra like I think it was $1 or $2 a stream, and I was like, wow.
and yeah, the giveaway, what's it called? The giveaway is sponsored by PC Bros, so the funding of the build is normally PC Bros. We have offset it a little bit with Java being a sponsor because they've
Yeah.
basically given us a budget each month to buy apart from Java for the video, so that does help.
Shut up.
Normally, I mean, it's at least $400 we do save
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, like last month, what I got on Java was the 7800X30. We normally don't spend the full 400 because like the giveaway would be the same thing over and over again if I
Yes.
did. But I don't know. Maybe next month I was thinking about maybe doing like if they don't have any amazing deals, I might just get a couple things instead, like maybe the RAM and like storage or something, you know, something like that.
Brom, I don't want to talk to you unless you join me on the Linux challenge.
Ooh.
You big baby.
Is Mom not a Linux user?
You big baby Brom user.
I don't know why. Their name just tells me Linux, you know? Say I have a grand for components, what would you guys recommend? If you had $1,000 to spend on components right now, my brain just always goes to the 9600X when you have like a, you know, a mid-range budget, and then maybe like a, no, you can't do, I was about to say 5070, you can't do it. I don't think, no, that wouldn't work.
No.
5060 Ti or like
think the-
9060 XT?
9060 XT 16 gig and 9600X is very easy to do for 1,000.
Yeah.
That's the combo I normally recommend people go with. I did a short about it just recently where I went over a PC part picker, and that's very easy to do to get a good motherboard, decent case, good GPU, $1,000. It's kind of like meta mid-range.
I will say, if you do get, you know, you could actually make it work if you get the, like that Newegg deal we got. What do we pay? $480 for our 5070? You'd be stretching.
You can get close.
You'd be stretching. Like you might have to go 7500F and stuff, but you
It's
can do it.
$499.
Oh.
Literally cannot do Linux with main PC. Okay, Brom, be honest with me. What are you doing on your main PC right now that is important to your everyday life? Besides playing, was that Beam, the game where you like play car games? Like, be real with me.
Is that one probably
Like,
runs
what
on
is
Linux,
mission
right?
critical on your PC that would stop you from doing it? Tell me.
He's got a point.
Like, be honest. All I see is you posting pictures of cars you create in that game. You can play CS2 on Linux. You can play CS2 on Linux. So that's not an excuse.
Oh, this is a good question from Nick. What does it take to become certified dealers for PC parts? Any interest in ever selling individual components? So technically, Nick, we do have, I guess you call it licensing from a few retailers where we can sell stuff. We basically need a reseller certification. It's different in different states, but essentially we got to pay the taxes on it, and they have to be okay with us reselling their products. You know, having a business, I guess. I don't think you can really, I'm sure you could do it without a business, but your 1099 would be hurting. be really hurting.
It's really about, it's anything in the business, and it's a very generic answer. It's the who you know or who you are able to get to talk to. Like we've learned in this industry, if you don't have a connection already, it is very hard.
Yep, and you know, we've been making them slowly but surely. Yep. Yeah, the reseller cert's like, I guess you'd call it the actual
That's
answer.
just like, yeah, that's just the actual setup where with the state, you're actually allowed to be tax exempt.
Yep.
Which you
Otherwise
say
you're gonna
tax
pay
exempt.
twice.
You're tax exempt, but you're paying sales tax. You get that recert because you're paying sales tax. So it's a double whammy there. So
Hey, learn from us. We was about the first year and a half. We were not doing tax exemption, so we were basically
double paying
losing
for no
6%.
reason. The more you know.
Yeah.
Man, I'm here to use Windows. Can I do Linux other than playing around? No, Brom, you got to do it. Brom, again, I'm not talking to you until you join. Sorry. Silence. I'm not going to listen to you anymore.
No, and you know that's a good reason for you know, I think a lot of people that don't switch. I mean, that's one of my big reasons is you're like, well, I'm used to Windows. You know, it happens. You get used to something, and the idea of switching is scary.
Does third PC count as Linux? Nope. Daily driver. Daily. Ride that daily.
But I will say though, having people that are loyal to Linux is really good because I think that will make it to where people like me can eventually maybe actually switch over or really try it. You know, the problem is we need more people that aren't hardcore nerds that are like, don't play bad games. We need more people who are like, how do we make these bad games work on Linux? You know.
Thing is, Nick, there's no way we'd be able to stock components to sell and make a profit because we don't have the ability to buy volume like that. And there's a reason there's only so many retailers that sell PC components. And they're the massive corporations that either they're selling the shelving space to the company themselves to sell, which we're not big enough to go to like MSI or whatever and say, hey, you can keep your products on our shelf, pcbros. And it's a benefit to you. You can't really sell them that way. That doesn't really work. And it's not even about ROI. It's like we literally could not get a company to give us the parts at the price to where we could make money. Like it's just impossible.
No, and there are some products that we have thought or even we have resold before, not like in bulk, but like, you know, we do have people come in, you know, just off the street, just asking like, hey, can I buy this CPU? Can I buy this GPU? And we basically have to take like whatever price you see on Amazon or whatever is likely about what we paid for it, even in bulk sometimes. And then for us to make money, you got to think about the credit transaction. That's like 2.3%. And on top of that, we're like, well, we need to make money. So we'll have to add an extra like 10% to 15% onto the original cost.
I can't think of excuses, bro. I just can't switch. So just say you're a little baby in chat right now. Just say I'm a little baby who can't switch. Because that's why I asked you, Brom, is because I know you like to mess with hardware. And I am joking, by the way, just messing with you. But I just know you don't really have a reason not to do it, like just for the fun of it. Because you've talked in chat about it. It was like, yeah, I try it. You know, I'd see it. But yeah.
This is
I'm a little baby
LTT.
goo goo gaga. There you go.
Yeah, we have a bunch of these LTT screwdrivers. We all have, you know, maybe one or two at home. We have like 20 in office now. We have a lot. It's ridiculous. I mean, look, we're so LTT screwdrivered out. We have a signed one over there. Oh, you guys can't see it. We have a signed. You know, I'm just gonna grab it.
See, Kermit, you're on the Jackson boat where you play competitive shooters that don't even run on Linux. So there's really no reason to even consider it.
Don't put him on the same boat as me.
If you play competitive shooters that require an anti-cheat, or you even consider wanting to play Battlefield 6, don't even think about it. Because I can't even play Battlefield 6 at home.
Yeah, like I said, for me it's that, and also just like the whole. It's kind of like, you know, like the whole switching to iPhone thing, where it's like, give me some more. You know what I'm saying? Like give me some really good reasons to switch besides like, oh, they're stealing your info. You know?
No, if that
because
doesn't
you know
bother
how
you,
I feel about that with everything. I've never cared about I know I should, but I'm just like, I don't do anything interesting. Yeah. I'm not surfing the dark web. I watch very normal adult content. But yeah, check this out, chat. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, guys, today's the day your Windows 10 PC explodes. Official support
I saw
ending
these
today.
like RIP Windows 10. I've had people think like, yeah, it's just like
it's gonna boom.
I can't use it anymore.
No, I made that short just recently talking about it. I was like, just no, you don't have to do anything. No. Like you're fine if you want to leave it. Just
There's people still running 7.
Like, you can still run it if you want to.
There's freaks out there still running Windows 7.
I saw that. That's a really cool thing that he's doing. So he's taking a bunch of like I guess he has connections or finds ways to buy them in bulk from these a lot of businesses, the biggest problem that I think sucks that Windows is doing is they're forcing businesses to switch to Windows 11 or just get rid of all their hardware. Because businesses have to operate, especially in IT departments, there's like certain standards, especially in these major corporations, where they can't bootleg their way around installing Windows 11 on unsupported hardware. So they're having to basically mass get rid of like all their stuff that's still usable hardware. Like 6th gen stuff is still usable for office work, more than usable. But they're just having to basically send it to recycling centers and it's just gonna sit there. That's a problem.
That's an unfortunate thing too, of like, I almost just think like on education. I wish there were more companies that like, I mean, because the thing about these recyclers too, is they beat shit up. Like, I know a lot of you guys are thinking, well, oh, it's nice that the e-cyclers are like, you know, they're gonna resell them, but it's like, no, I mean, by the time the people that are able to buy them and resell them get to them, they've been like smashed, dented, caught on fire. We know because we've gotten them before.
You see, Darth Vader, we dumped like 10,000 devices. Like, there's gonna be a lot. Like, there's gonna be millions of computers that are just gonna flood, which would be cool.
It's the wheel.
Oh, the wheel. Ooh. But no, what he was doing, Salem Techspert, is he's like getting some of them in and he's selling on his website, which we do the same thing with some of our systems, where he basically is doing the force load Windows 11 on older hardware and selling them for like a really, really low price as just like a, hey, Microsoft, you can still use these on Windows 11. Take them. Office computers, good prices.
We don't really do them online. Well, we do them online, which I know David's been wondering about that, and I'm about to be like, we should just do that, honestly.
Yeah.
Because like, I have had nothing but luck with those, and like the updates have still been working fine for me.
No, I know, they're not gaming machines. He's just doing office computers. And I think for office computers, it's still very viable because we're gonna be a lot of people here soon who are gonna hear from their kids or on the news or something that their PC can't upgrade to Windows 11, and then they're gonna come in and be like, what do I do here? And we're like, well, we can force Windows 11 on there if you want to. You just gotta back up your data, and then we can do a reinstall with Windows 11.
Yeah.
And save you a lot of money that way.
Cough, cough, Rufus, which actually I did that one. Is that one USB?
Yeah, I already labeled it over there.
Oh, cool, thank you.
We gotta try it and see if it
works.
works.
I did.
It does work?
Worked miraculously.
Beautiful.
No updates even, like it's fresh.
Fresh.
And I made it to where they should auto name the gaming, and it skips all of the privacy shit. So it should be a really fast install.
Shout out Rufus.
Yeah, no, they're doing miracles, chat.
Now one thing, and I wanted to check too, Brahm was saying, not to go against GVG Mall or anything, but sometimes with the Rufus installs, when you do the bypass, it actually bypasses the need for a key. Yeah, that's what Brahm was saying, is every time he's used the Rufus install on older hardware, it never requests an
I have
activation.
noted, well, I will say one thing with the older hardware thing, a lot of them, it's because they already have a key baked into like the board.
It could be the ones in the motherboard, yeah.
And now one way to know is if you have a Pro, like if you install Pro, and suddenly it says home and it's activated.
Yes.
I've noticed a lot of these PCs, I don't know if it's just Rufus, they will auto switch to whatever the activation is, which is pretty cool.
By the way, Brahm, that might be why your things were activating too. It might be because of the hardware you were using already had a key baked into it. Especially if it was office hardware.
I would say sometimes it's built into like the motherboard, sometimes it's on the hard drive. Like keys are weird. Sometimes you'll change the RAM out and it'll say your Windows isn't activated anymore.
Also, by the way, if you are somebody who installs Windows a lot, I know Jackson just did that for those builds. I would download the latest Windows 11 ISO like today, because they have been talking about how Microsoft is going to be pushing updates to make it harder to use those Rufus programs on there. So keep that ISO in a safe place if you want to just make sure.
I was going to just keep like, because it takes a long, on that, you know, because we're on the extension. Yeah. It takes about 20 minutes, so I'm like, I'm just gonna make like 5 or 6 of them.
You can also throw that file in the NAS too.
That's a good idea, actually, yeah. Actually? That's actually a good idea. Wow. You've been taking your smart pills lately, haven't you?
Smarty pills.
You've been snorting Smarties, haven't you?
Snorting them Smarties.
Snorting Smarties.
By the way, guys, if you want to have any input on what I do for the Linux Challenge for the next 15 days, go to, it'd be actually more than 15 days because there's 31 days. Go to the community post I just did this morning, just talking about how I'm using CashOS. I've done a bunch of different things, but if there's anything in particular you want to see me try or struggle to try to do, let me know. But I am going to be switching probably tomorrow or by this weekend. I'm going to be hopping to another distro. So pretty much got all I wanted to do with CashOS, with some issues that are not getting fixed. There's just annoying ones that are just not getting fixed, so I'm just like...
You gotta wait till the next update.
Yeah, wait till the next update. So I'm just like, let's distro hop and see if that fixes some of the issues. And also, I got into this Linux thing because of Bazite, because I think it's just such a cool operating system. Right there. I think it's just such a cool, like, specific use case based Linux distro that I want to try it on my PC. So I'm going to give that a go. And I've already done CachyOS, and it's cool. It works. It's just Arch Linux, from what I'm hearing and what I've been experiencing, can be a little finicky.
Oh, also, chat, pretty confidently we can say that the next giveaway stream will probably get pushed back to the next, like the third Friday of the month probably is what we're thinking, but we'll have to double check, and obviously we're gonna let you guys know way ahead of time. We haven't even planned the giveaway yet.
Yeah, it's gonna get delayed a week most likely because we are going to be out of town. Unfortunately, we were gonna try to make it work with our schedule, but based on the flights, it's just not gonna happen.
Head me out like the light.
I can't control my RGB because the way if you have ARGB, you can make it work. But mine is using an NZXT hub with a USB header, and the NZXT cam software doesn't work on Linux. So I'm out of luck. The only program there is OpenRGB, and that only works with ARGB devices. So unfortunately, my PC looks ugly right now. It has no RGB sync at all. It looks gross.
See that? Yeah, I didn't even think that would also drive me nuts because I have I don't know if Corsair works, but
if you use the USB header, from what I've seen, like no, it just need to be all ARGB stuff.
Ugh.
Yeah, I would just aim for it being the 21st, if that's the
third Friday.
Yes.
Yeah, we need to double check and make sure we don't have any. We shouldn't have anything else. Really, we start to get even more hairy around because we got the 48-hour stream. That's already going to be a week behind as well, I think, is what we're planning. And then January with the other trip that we're going to be doing, I think that one is also going to be pushed back.
Yes.
So maybe for the next few months.
Yeah,
besides December.
A couple rescheduled for sure.
I'm assuming December should be a normal second Friday.
God, November is going to be kind of rough because that'd be the Friday before McAllister's gone for that entire week afterwards. So.
I forgot about it. Where is he going?
Atlanta?
He's going somewhere. Okay.
Yeah, he's going to Atlanta. I don't know if it's a family thing or a trip or a concert or something. Because like he's basically only going to be in that Friday that week. So he's going to be gone the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then there's Thanksgiving, and then he comes back for Black Friday.
We have a second editor named Jonah.
He's gonna be cooking.
A second editor, repair guy, camera guy. He's the Jonah of all trades, chat.
You mentioned yesterday you may or may not be going to the Micro Center soon. We may or may not.
We may or may not.
May or may not.
Maybe just the Ohio one.
There may be a new one opening that we could be going to. We may or may not.
Maybe.
It may be public what the newest Micro Center is, but
we would probably think. I feel like it's kind of hard to hide like a big store opening, but
like they're building a store.
Yeah, that would be kind of hard to hide, wouldn't it? Because like the hype is too big. You know what I mean? Like people know it's coming when it's coming.
Jonah is the office biatch. That's crazy.
He's kind of like the office mule. He's like he's a beast of burden. We push him until he can't push anymore.
Why did you call that poor helpless goblin Jonah? That's not an easy name to get rid of yourself.
Yeah.
Oh well, there news on Micro Center's website. There you go.
Which one?
Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay, they already know.
There it is. Yeah, we're going to Phoenix. We're pulling up.
We're going to Penis.
We're going to Penis.
Anyone in chat live in Phoenix? We don't want to see you. We're just wondering.
Yeah, we don't want to see you at all.
Oh my God, where is this cable?
Heard a can cracking. Is that?
I think that's Tom.
Oh, is it Tom?
Tom opening it. He's 30 years sober, so he's cracking a cold one to celebrate.
That's crazy. I'll say it's either Tom or it's Labubu Boy coming in here.
It's probably Labubu Boy. Let's be real.
Crimson Crusher, thank you for the resub. 36 months.
Crusher. Can you plug in the CPU header?
Oh, it's next to a Costco. You can get a hot dog where though. Let's freaking go.
That's what I
kidding.
Want. Oh. You say you can't even see it now? Oh. I didn't screw it in. Meta PC. Yeah, we actually talked about. We know Meta PCs is there, depending on because we are probably going to be there a little extra time. We were like, maybe a short or a long. I don't know. Maybe we'll just check them out, say hi. Who knows? We'll see what happens.
Yeah, the CEO follows us on Twitter, so I can always message him and be like, hey.
That's what's cool about us being there a little bit longer than literally just the filming days. We might be able to do a couple other things. We don't want to totally copy ZTT because he literally just did that. But we will be in Phoenix, and they are the biggest other tech company who also happens to be creators. I think it'd be really cool to look at their space. So I'll bug them. They'll be like, hey. What do y'all want to do?
Hey.
Bathroom time. I love that's the downside of where I put this is we always like you just went through like 4 scenes It's so hard not to like press the stream deck right there. IRL stream for that Friday? That'd be on the plane?
Ooh, yeah. No, so like the original plan was we were going to be flying out that Wednesday, filming on Thursday, and trying to leave that Thursday night, but there are literally no flights back that Thursday night. So we ended up audibling, and we're going to fly back the Friday morning, or it's going to be like later that Friday afternoon, I think is what the time's going to be. So we'll have basically time to do stuff after we film that Thursday, and then the Friday morning. No, Jackson's trying to fly. He's going to fly. He's giving it a go, Chad. Y'all got to hype him up. It's not copying. ET is doing a trend. That's valid. Yeah, driving to Phoenix would be rough. He would not do that for a 3-day turnaround. Now, if it was a long trip, maybe. But not a thing where we're trying to get in and out in like 3 days. Because we got a lot of content to fill back at the HQ too, so we got a lot to do. I refuse to do it because of it? What are you talking about? Oh, Final Destination? The Final Destination movies make you not want to fly? Hey man, based on the odds, if a plane takes me out, a plane takes me out. It is what it is. I ain't gonna let it hold me back. That's just like, you're destined at that point. That sucks. Oh. No, I mean, isn't like the statistic like it's like more dangerous to like drive? Log truck. Oh yeah, that's a valid creep right there. You don't know who be setting that up. Statistics? If you're a bad driver. Well, I don't think it's even like you. It's like trusting everyone else. Like, other people are more the concern than you as a driver. Like, just statistically, like, if you think about it, it's just like, how do you know that person's actually gonna just be a normal person, you know? You're more likely to die driving to the airport than the plane itself. There you go. How do you know anything? I don't know, man. I don't know. How do you know anything? How do you know anything about anything? Gotta drive aggressively defensive. That's how you get your passenger to vomit next to you. Even driving aggressively, what's gonna stop some dude from just being like, yeah, I'm just gonna fall asleep at the wheel and just drift right into the person next to me? And then you try to swerve and then you go into another lane, you hit another car. Like, what are you supposed to do about that, huh? I think the biggest thing with all the random like issues people have been talking about with flying is that we're in a society now where it's much easier to share incidents that happen. If you look at the actual raw data, there's not any more accidents than there have been in the past. It's just we're much easier or ready to share things when they happen much more quickly. See, exactly. There's people like U2 Nosy on the road saying, I've fallen asleep behind the road. Yeah, I'm gonna get hit. Also, you're on the road longer, you're more exposed, you know? You're out there for 10 hours versus in the air for however long, so. Rear camera. Oh, I know. That's the one thing. I mean, we're just going to book our flight and see what happens, but that's one thing I am concerned about. We'll see how long that holds up.
Are wieners?
The government shutdown with the air traffic
Oh,
controllers.
I know,
and
dude. Like,
everyone.
I'm already like a little bit stressed about it, and they're talking. They're like, yeah, TSA's working for free, and I'm like, oh, I love hearing that.
Yeah. No, they're basically, some of the workers aren't even like guaranteed to get back pay whenever it does open.
Yeah, it's
Most of them are guaranteed that like TSA agents and air traffic controllers, like they're told like when things are open, you will get back pay, but yeah, they are basically working for free right now.
it's our fault too, Matt.
But you just kind of hope, and you kind of hope that people in that position, they kind of get in the job because they really care about it and they're really passionate.
Yeah, not to make money.
No, I mean, but like if you get in a job like that, that's a big public service. It's just like military in a regard that like you have a sense of duty to like protect people.
I hope so.
I'm not as cynical when it comes to that.
Planes scare me.
Yeah, no, because like if I was in that position and it was one of those things where I was like, yeah, our entire society is going to shut down if I don't go to work. Yeah, it sucks, but I'm going to do it because I got pride in my job.
My civil duty.
Matt, protect us? True. No, I want an ultra passionate TSA agent. I want him to like rip my clothes off and be like, you don't have anything on you, do you?
They rip your clothes off and say, you are the bomb, sir.
You are the bomb.
No, but seriously, we sensed some traces of tannerite on you, sir. You need to step off to the side.
You gotta step off. You are literally a bomb.
It's like, yeah, sir, remember last time when you flew, your buddy had some casings in his backpack?
Yeah, it's some casings.
They don't get paid well enough to care. I don't know, I feel like TSA probably makes decent money.
Yeah, what do they make?
Depending on what, I mean, there's so many different positions. When I think TSA, I just think of like, just the person that's, wearing the blue gloves.
I would imagine the big decision people in TSA would make decent money.
Yeah, or like the ones who like will interrogate people and so they probably make good money. Because I assume that those people are like borderline police officers in a way, you know?
We're on a list now, damn it.
Oh,
We're gonna get pulled aside, but I heard you're talking on stream.
So
Didn't that one streamer get pulled aside at TSA at one point because he was like talking about something, and was it Hassan or whatever? I think he got pulled aside for that. Yeah, it's gonna be us now.
Trash.
Trash. Oh, okay.
TSA agent is like fast food drive-through workers, are they?
Really?
What do you mean by that?
Like, you mean like
pay or just like how they're trying to get you through quick? Like average TSA. Average height for women.
54,000 a year, $29.98 an hour. Depends on where you're at. If you're in like California, you ain't gonna live.
That's probably a lot more.
Yeah. Security specialist is 69,000. Entry level about 44. Overall average is 54.
They said it's a low pay, high turnover job.
I can imagine that. That's the way we like it.
Those are the people who care. I mean, the way I'd put it is, I think I'm more worried about, I want a good pilot rather than a good TSA agent, you know? But a good TSA
the pilot doesn't even do anything anymore. He just lets the computer control.
He lets the yoke go.
He's like, I just let this thing go. Yeah, last time I was on flight, the pilot just walked back and sat next to me. He's like, yeah, this thing's fine.
He'd walk back, cracked open a cold one and said, what's up?
He's like, this thing's good right now, bro. AI, ChatGPT.
You want to come try to fly it, man? Pilots keep going on strikes. Love to hear that. Love to hear it. See, every time I hear a negative comment about it, I'm like, that's one extra pill I pop.
Yeah, he's gonna pop more pills, guys.
Still haven't tried one of those, Johnny. I need to try one day to see if I can even like...
Do it on stream for chat.
Yeah.
Actually, no, just for stream safetyness and we don't get banned.
I won't tell anyone I took it.
We'll come up with a code word that we'll say.
You guys will just see me, I'm just over here just like staring into the camera and I'm like... No, I mean, I don't think I get the vibe it's too crazy of a medicine because it's something that can be prescribed for itchiness, like poison ivy. Like if you have a really bad reaction to it, so I'm like, it can't be too bad.
Well, it just depends also if that's like they give them that as a last-ditch effort for their itchiness too. They're like,
Maybe.
you're about to be tripping balls, but but it'll fix your itchiness.
You'll forget that you're itchy.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make sure to book a Boeing plane that has all those issues.
Oh, like the Plus. I remember that was the last time we flew. It was like literally, I remember that plane had just gone down, and it was one of the new. Was it 747 Max or something?
I'll make sure to get the latest version.
Oh, dude, I remember just like I was just like, oh god. I don't think that's what we were on. I remember I immediately put. You know how they have like the little brochure.
You pulled the card. And it's like, oh
yeah,
god.
it tells you like what you're on. I immediately looked at it. I'm like, this isn't a Max. We're good. They probably ironed that issue out right now, like in the latest firmware, right, Chad?
Latest firmware update.
If I remember right, that wasn't really even fully the plane's fault. It was mainly the pilot was not trained to understand how the it was whatever it was, the anti-stall. He didn't know about the anti-stall feature, so basically the plane just kept nosediving, and he just didn't know what to do. Cool little feature on the plane.
I mean, it most likely is a Boeing power plane. I feel like that's like a ton of the planes that you get on, unless you're on like a small, like
Cessna
little Cessna.
or Airbus.
It's like everything I've gotten on.
We've been on some Airbuses, I remember.
We might, yeah. Depends where it's going. I know since we're going to Phoenix, I think the major hub in Phoenix is Southwest, and I think Southwest has only Boeing.
They're loyal fans.
They're loyal fans.
It was a Lion Air 737 Max, is what you're thinking of. Okay.
Rawr.
Wow.
Wow.
Is Lion Air the actual like? Is that like the plane company? Because 737 is definitely Boeing, right? Like it's not a Lion 737, or is it? Let me know down below. Big thanks to today's sponsor, Twitch. We're streaming. Chad, I'll say if you're a starting out YouTuber, the best thing you can do is just pretend like everyone's your sponsor.
Thanks
You
for
might get
sponsoring.
sued, but
We're gonna make Jonah IRL stream through TSA and call out, "Thank you for the sub donation. Thank you for the 10 gifted." Sound good, chat? And then we're gonna send you through the scanner.
now you know what we need? We need to all have laptops, and we need to whip out some Bed Wars. That'll make me feel at home.
Oh boy, here we go.
Man, you remember when we were just clapping back then?
I felt good. Felt good.
What was that, like a triple dub in the airport?
Yep, we were cooking. Yeah, we're def booking Spirit. Spirit Airlines. Budget.
I was literally watching Matt like do the thing just for that reason. I was like, I mean, I trust him to probably not book Spirit, but you never know.
No, I don't book Spirit.
You don't have that spirit in you? AirTran?
Yeah, the only annoying thing, and that's why I'm like gonna check a couple options for the next couple of days, because it's like you never want to book right away for flights if you don't have to. Is with Southwest, they did make the thing now where you can pay for your seat selection ahead of time, but if not, it's open, free range. You just go in.
I mean, how much is it?
I don't know. So basically, what happens is you book your flight with the idea that it's self-seating, and then you basically pay up to get your boarding time or like your boarding slot quicker. So you're in like boarding group A and B, and then you get in, and that way you know you can all sit next to each other because you're the first person on the plane. You just pick a seat.
Oh.
But if not, then if you're like in the back boarding group, then you're kind of just filling in the empty spots when you get in. So, and with us getting basic economy, then we have to pay the upgrade if we want to get the boarding. So we'll see. But I need to do better, because last time I told myself I needed to look through the airlines directly.
Oh yeah, like
instead of doing one of those like compare sites.
Yeah.
Because like that way, it's much easier to even control too, because you can run it on the app easier and everything. Nice.
Okay.
They're all green. Blue.
Pump is noisy.
Well, see, Microsoft is paying for it, and they already told us not to do first class. So, so basically, if we do upgrade to first class on our own, it would be on our own dime.
It'd be cheaper though. I guess if they're willing to pay for what the first class was,
Yeah.
or what do you call it?
The economy, yeah.
Be like, just pay for the economy. We'll pay the difference. Ah, Goo Lagoon.
RGB. Looking pretty sick.
She ain't bad. I like the cooler. It's different. It's different.
It's got that wheel, the spoke.
Yeah, Chet, the wheels on the cooler go round and round.
How'd you rate this one, guys? Is she wide?
Out of RGB, how would you rate it?
Vault Tag, good morning. How you doing? Let me guess, you're a big fan of Fallout.
Vault Tech. Guys, the new the Fallout is, what is it, season 2? Is that right? Is that coming out in December?
Oops. I just realized we still have 1X player giveaway at 300 subs. Let's end that goal real quick.
Oh my god, dude, we're never gonna freaking get rid of that thing.
No, we never are.
I think it's just gonna have to be on the 48 hour at this point. That'll just have to be one of the goals.
and then the stream ends after 6 hours.
Yeah, it actually ends this time because nobody wants it.
Yep, that'd be great. Feed us, please.
No, honestly, we can make that one of the easier goals.
It's the first goal.
Yeah, no, I mean
5 subs.
Did we
Take it, please.
What was it for every hour? Was it 30 subs or 50
for the 48
subs?
hour?
Yeah, we still have this sheet, right?
Let me pull it up.
I'm so glad that we have that so we can just like copy
Basically
paste.
copy what we did last time.
And we know what we want to tweak this time, you know?
It was 20 every hour, like 20 subs every hour.
20 subs every, okay. That's
Basically
not too
48 hours into like 960 subs.
bad. I would just almost think, honestly, but like maybe hour 12,
Yep.
we do the 1x player. Because I think that's like a light enough goal where like, it's not make or break, like we know we'll get there, but at the off chance that it's like getting risky, it's something.
Yeah, so the schedule was morning PC build, work. Jawa giveaway PC, game time, gift card giveaway game time, Minecraft server with viewers, customers Q&A, game, pcbros gift card, game, setup review, game, Azeroth care package, game, 1x player, the original giveaway, and then it's highlighted yellow, I can't read this, breakfast cooking stream,
Oh, yeah,
second
that was
PC
fun.
build was 2-hour block for that, game, hobby sharing time, game, PC Bros gift card, game, ObsBot Me Too giveaways, quizzes / rankings, game, gift card, game, deal hunting, game, PC giveaway.
Yeah, we should definitely do the, I think the breakfast was fun.
Yes.
Maybe this time if we really liked the cooking, I don't remember how much we loved it, but we could always do like a
think it was really
dinner.
fun.
I enjoyed it. We could always do a dinner
Yeah.
too. That'd be kind of cool.
And our chat really enjoyed the cooking stream.
And it was easier than I thought it would be, I remember. Like we all got pretty good stuff to make that didn't take too long. And it was good too. Like we had a lot of food.
But game. Yeah, no, game.
This time I'll make the healthy breakfast, you know? I mean, I meal prepped today. That's how crazy I'm getting. Probably won't happen again, but I did.
But game. Yes, but
Big game.
Yeah, we'll definitely add some IRL stuff because that way we can actually branch out of the office too. Because I like the original idea was like 48 hour, we're locked in,
We
you
can't
know,
leave.
it's cool, whatever. But like, it'd be more entertaining if we're just live 48 hours and we actually go do stuff too. So
I think that's the most important thing is live for 48 hours. Hopefully our internet
yeah,
is,
that idea of a Top Golf session would be fun.
That would go crazy. Because that's the biggest thing is you have to remember this is February. It's going to be incredibly cold.
Yeah.
So it either needs to be like heated or we just need to be prepared for
Cold wherever
let's go
we're going.
sledding.
As long as it's not, the last stream was when we were having all that snow and we almost got like
Yeah.
snowed in. Like I remember trying to get back and it was not fun.
That's why one of the stream requirements is 4-wheel drive. But Jonah will be like, well, my car is all-wheel drive, but I got summer tires.
Yeah, that's gonna be February, guys. As long as the CES plans still go according to plan. I will say things are a little slow in that regard. I think we still will do it, but it has
I
to be
guess if
worth
that
our
doesn't
while.
happen,
Then
then I
it'll be
guess
January. Yeah.
Might as well. You stored your AIO for your rig. Can't wait to install it. What'd you get? This one looks pretty good. I like it. This is that case. So this case, chat, was supposed to be for a giveaway. It was supposed to be 2 giveaways ago. This was the case that I wanted to use for it, and it was on such back order that it we're just now building with it.
Being snowed in at the office. Yeah. No, there was a lot of snow. I remember
Well, it's like I
having
said, that to me that was like the most ideal way
it was
that
the
we could have done
perfect time.
this.
We wouldn't have been doing anything else.
Nope.
It was very nice.
Oh man, I'm so excited at the thought of this year. Just like I mean, I was at like my peak of feeling like shit. And I'm like, as long as I'm on like the steady, very slow but steady incline, if I feel better for this stream, oh, it'll be so much better for me.
This is where you find out when it starts getting cold is when it...
Listen, I've had all these weird theories, but so far, like when I'm in the cold, I feel better. That's why I'm like, I don't think it's the cold. Because if anything, I have hot flashes during it, so during the summer it sucks.
It's going through menopause, guys.
I think so. It's that time. But that's why for the stream, we got the honey packs.
The honey packs will keep them...
I'm going to want to fuck again.
That'll keep them nice and warm in certain areas.
So you like the Bill Kermit?
Menopause.
Menopause. You really like the case? I'm glad you guys like it. I will say, and I've mentioned this before, I'm not a fan anymore. Get it? Not a fan. I don't like Infinity fans. I don't know. It's too much at this point to me. I'm more of a fan of like either the classic RGB style or where it's like just the outside. Like, Montech, they did a really, I know Jonah loves those fans, those, where the AX 120s.
Jackson being heat, yep.
I'm in heat, chat.
He needs something, he needs something.
No, I remember like during that stream though, all I was thinking was, I was like, am I gonna actually like make this? Like, am I gonna die? Like, what's gonna happen here? So if I don't feel that way, I'm gonna be good.
That's good. No, there'll be a lot of different stuff we'll do. Same thing where Zach will still be the Night Goblin if he wants to be.
Sleeping wasn't too bad either. We had a really good thing going. Like,
I'm just gonna freak out if there's a mouse that crawls on me.
I invite it, especially if it's a rat.
He wants a rat with
It's gonna be cold. So, oh dude, I'm just thinking this time, if it's like just the right temperature, we throw a little space heater in that room too. Yeah, this is a nice little 5070 build. This is like, we always talk about weird CPU pairings. This is like for that person who's wanting best of the best when it comes to their CPU and they're wanting a lot of cores and threads and they're like into editing and streaming. This is a good build for it.
Yes, sir. Purpose-built PCs. They don't always have to be meta.
Static purple, that go pretty hard. Yeah, we need to get in the so the case and everything else can change, but the RAM is you need software.
Matt's the meta. That's
Meta.
Meta Matt. What happened to the Intel B570 stock that got deleted? There was a sale during Fantastic where they were selling them for like under $200, I think. Which at that price is actually
makes sense,
it makes sense. But I think they sold out of those, and I don't know if they're manufacturing a bunch of them.
I don't know if having pet rats deters, non-domesticated rats.
I don't know if that's how that works.
I didn't realize how freaking like vicious rats are. I guess like when they're hungry, but like we were talking about, I have like distant cousins that live in some like it's either like Detroit or like oh God, what's the other place in Ohio that's like Skibbity Land? What's like maybe Columbus, one of those places where they have like a rat problem, right? Like the sewers, the streets, they're just everywhere. And they have a big chicken coop. I think it's Cleveland, it might be Cleveland. They have a chicken coop where they had to put the thin mesh chicken wire not only on the sides but in the ground because rats were getting in there and eating the chicken's legs.
No, I was gonna say, I mean, I've seen like criminal shows before, like if people get tied up in like they got kidnapped or whatever, and then the rats and mice will come in and just start like eating them, just like nibbling on their legs and everything.
I'd be pissed. I mean, if I was
eaten
a person,
alive by a rat,
no, that'd be horrible. I think it's like what is it? I think raccoons will resort, and squirrels even. I know like most animals that you don't think of eating meat will resort to that if there's nothing else to eat. Like they will eat anything. What is that? We get ones to feed the noodles sometimes. Oh, we're talking about snakes. I was like, what are you talking about?
Often tied to downtown construction, poor waste management, and seasonal shifts. The city ranked 10th in the rattiest of the U.S. by the Orkin report. That's crazy.
Dude, what is freaking Vancouver, Canada? Because my God.
There were a good amount of rats in Vancouver.
Oh, dude, they were like dog size. Rats burrow through the dirt. Oh yeah, they'll dig. They'll dig. They shoot through wires. If it's not metal, if it's like plastic, they'll shoot through it.
Extras, dogs won't eat their owner for like 3 days, but cats don't wait one. It's true.
What does that mean? Horses will eat snakes and chickens because they have bones on them? Are you saying, why do they need bones?
Horses will eat it.
Dang. Had a 6'4" black snake in your coop last week. Did it eat anything? I guess that's true. They probably can chew through some metal. Oh, so they want the bones.
Oh, God. That's crazy.
Sewer rats can chew through steel pipes. Jesus Christ.
Y'all have such fun facts, chat.
Yep. Oh, that's good that you found it quick so it didn't eat all your chickens. We had a rat snake that was probably close to 6 foot, about 2 years ago. I still see snakes occasionally, but none of them have been that big. This one was like, it was big enough where it was going up the side of the window and it was able to use like its tail to like propel itself up. And it ate like a whole nest of birds. I felt so bad. It was like baby birds and yep, they were definitely all dead.
Nature.
Yep. It was the way of life.
The way of life.
Son is a pet corn. Oh, corn snakes are sick. I really love like the really thick, not
He likes them really.
I saw Nick, the thick as his forearm.
He likes
you like him like that?
Snakes.
But no, I was saying I love small little snakes. Like little garden snakes and yeah, corn snakes are cool.
Chat, whip out your thick snakes.
The nope ropes.
No, he was thinking.
Yeah, I was really thinking on that one. It's tough to say for your build because it looks like you're in euros or pounds, whatever that is. I never remember. You need to convert it for us, and also we don't really know your market.
Danger noodles.
A couple of ball pythons. I didn't know we got a bunch of snake owners. Oh, look at that,
What are
another
these
one.
snake people. Thick black snake for Jonah.
got a
Oh my
rattlesnake.
god, send that one to Jonah. Jonah will love that one. Jonah was not a fan of your other one yesterday.
I sent that to him actually, and he was just like, "What is wrong with that guy?"
But then Plum's gonna apologize again. It's up top.
Oh my god. Chat. Look what you all did.
You made Jonah not want to come in. It was crazy, Plum.
What's my name?
Oh, goodness gracious. He's like, oh, turn around and go home. Oh.
Grandpa used to feed us rattlesnake and roadrunner. Oh my god. Where did you
That's
grow
some
up?
country
Texas?
living right there.
What's the full build spec? So this build is a 9900X, 5070, B850M gaming X Wi-Fi, 2 terabyte Gen 4 SSD, 32 gig, 6000 megahertz RGB RAM, Stego-Tep 850 watt, and that's 80 plus gold, ATX 3.1 fully modular. The Aqua Elite 360 V6 inside of the DIY PC M1.
Oh, he says Stego-Tep. I was like, it is definitely a V-True.
Oh, I meant to say V-True. And this build will be $1875 at pcbros, and that comes with the 1-year warranty.
Told you are too Texan.
Appalachian.
As a little Appalachian.
What specs did I get for $926 not used market brand new? That's
Talking
really specific
like
money.
US, like what are you talking?
Were you the one that was in a different currency?
If you're in a different currency, it's hard for us to help because we don't know what the markets are like there. And it's a very specific amount of money.
It's too specific. These fans are the ones that come installed in the DIY PC case. The ones up top are what come with the Thermalright 360 mil. You think Iowa's colder? That sounds right.
What are we rating today? By the way, we're gonna start auditing the Guide the Raids a little bit better.
Oh, because of the
giveaway stream one was crazy.
Yeah, at least they weren't real.
Yes.
You know, but
yes. Who we raiding today? I don't know if there is a Guide the Raid, but if there is a Guide
that
the
was
Raid,
Midnight's Guide the Raid.
yeah, that was crazy. In US, like 926 game PC for 1440p gaming. Get it up to 1,000 and just build a 9060 XT 16 gig with a 9600X and you'll be very happy. Save up a little bit more.
Yeah, we're gonna start auditing the streams and making sure that they're going to only X-rated. It was just someone doing, it was a VTuber.
VTuber. With big old
mommy milkies.
Big old mommy milkies.
But they were like, what were they, like a dinosaur?
They were
It was
dinosaurs.
like green. Green boobies. I didn't know I was into that.
If you want to go NVIDIA, your best bet is if you're going new 5060 Ti, I would say the best bang for buck would be the 9060 XT 16 gig. Consider.
You see what Ruru 2 said? Is that always true that retail prices in Europe usually have tax
Yes.
included?
Yes.
That's pretty cool. Scaly.
Oh God.
Oh, it's
God.
the boo-boo boy.
What do you want from us?
What did you all build today?
Okay.
Hey Google, pause.
They said thanks for the help, BRB. You better go buy that shit right now.
All right, so just what do we build today? Or are we talking about anything in particular?
No.
All right, sounds good.
He said shut up.
Oh, the Boo Boo fellows. What did you all build today? Starting with that.
We built a really cool RGB'd out gaming PC featuring the RTX 5070 and the Ryzen 9 9900X. We got a lot of cores in this bad boy.
Tell me about the course.
I mean, you want to hear about the core? It's 12 core, 24 thread, and this is about as good as it gets for content creation, doing editing, doing streaming. I mean, this would be great for streaming because not only do you have the NVIDIA encoder, you have so many cores and threads. You got 32 gigs of DDR5. We got a 360mm liquid cooler, so your CPU is never going to get super hot. And on top of that, we also have a B850M that has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth built in, ready to go. It also has a V-True 850 watt, which is ATX 3.1, and it's fully modular, 80 plus gold, pretty good power supply. And this build will be a really good one at pcbros.tech, and we have lots of other builds just like this.
Buy at pcbros.tech. Yeah. Do. Boop. Beautiful.
At least I guide the raid to real people. We got people fighting.
We have a guide the raid from midnight. Let's see.
Is that the one? Peaches Creamy?
Is that the same one?
I'm pretty sure that is, but also that just sounds
Is that the
violent.
dragon one?
Was that what it was? Was a dragon?
Yeah, I think it was a dragon. No, wait.
I know a dragon when I see one.
I don't think this is. Ah!
Huh.
No.
No.
Oh,
Somebody else.
what game is that?
Little Nightmares.
Oh, that's cool.
That's what they call them.
It says English, chatty, spooky, drops enable. This seems
That
PG.
seems reasonable.
Ooh.
Seems PG. So if nobody watches these shorts, does Zach's job responsibilities get audited? Yes.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
He said nobody watches your
He said if
shorts.
nobody watches the shorts, do we audit you? I'm like, yeah.
Zach was killing me on the giveaway stream. He kills all of us on the everything.
What was he doing? What was making you?
I don't even remember.
So he's doing
What was I doing, Chad?
He really wouldn't. He didn't crash out too bad. I mean, I will say that one game I've been really craving playing that again.
I'll play with it.
Monster. What is it called? Monster Inside Me.
That's what it's called.
Monster Inside.
No,
the
it's like
headliners.
headliners. Yeah, I don't know why.
Monster Inside Me.
Oh, I get why they call it that because we're like photojournalists.
We're making the headliners.
Oh yeah, dude, the clip of Zach and the furry, that was like the #1 clip from that stream I saw.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude, you can show your date that clip. Thoughts?
When's the next furry con? Can we go IRL stream to a furry convention?
I didn't say that, Nick. I mean, they have them like all year round, all different places, so we can definitely make it to
Where are
one.
we going? Imagine going to a furry convention, ask people what's in their gaming PC.
I mean, they'll know.
Like, hey, what kind of GPU you got?
I have
I
the waifu edition.
Waifu edition.
It's always gonna be waifu edition cards, I promise.
Where's the dream team at?
I don't know.
they're
Me so
walking
wondering
in.
that myself.
Walking in, I see
Is
him.
this the giveaway? No, this is not a giveaway. The next one's gonna be not till next month. We do them every single month, typically the second Friday of the month. I will say the next one is likely gonna be the third Friday of the month because we do have to go out of town for a video.
Just weird.
No, it isn't. What are you talking about?
Well, on that note, guys, we're going to go on a raid. If you guys want this PC Bros, buy today. Go to the PC Bros YouTube channel and see this guy. If you just can't get enough of him.
We call
Throw it
him
on the calendar.
Woo Woo Boy.
See you later.
Dude, my buddy's possibly going to do a 50K called the Taco Bell 50K.
50K like marathon?
Yeah.
Wow, not a 5K, 50K.
No, 50.
Wow.
Because on the route is 14 Taco Bells.
Dude, let's sign me up. No, it's
No,
fine.
seriously. You get a reward if you could do the route. You're
Mhm.
not allowed to take any shortcuts. You're not allowed to bring like certain things. There's rules, but the rules essentially say that at every Taco Bell, you have to get a receipt that proves you ate one of the items on. They give you a punch card of like 9 items,
Uh-huh.
and there's a bonus 10th item, which is if during the race you can finish a liter of Mountain Dew, Baja Blast.
That's like the most healthiest, unhealthiest race I've ever heard.
And so yeah, no, it's literally like you get
You hear that, Zach?
the email he got for like joining said, "Do all these things, and you're in." And then he finished. He said, "Congratulations?" ? It, like the guy already would know. He's like, he goes, "The survivors will get a reward. The rest will get, I guess, something."
That's pretty funny.
And so it's $20 to join it, and it's out in Phoenix. No, in Denver.
Zach's med's kicking hard this morning. Sounds about right. Time to put me under the sink and churn up food scraps. Oh, like a little rat? But yeah, chat, I don't know if the raid started. I don't know what's going on with these stupid freaking, we got like these dumb green goals that are in the way.
Dumb green
And we
guy,
literally,
dumb
they
green
just
goals.
don't move. Well, we should be raiding any minute, chat. I think it sounds like someone's talking to Matt, so it's probably distracting him.
Ready to start.